Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. It is time. The portal is red. We're going to be pulling my Primal Shards here today. Now, these are the ones that I've just earned from playing the game. I might actually, depending on what packs show up over the weekend, I might pick up some packs and we might do like a second video. We might get another 20 or something like that. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's a maybe. It's a firm maybe. We shall see. Before we pull our shards, though, I do want to just do a quick check-in on Pinpoint. I've picked up some Pinpoint so far. A few the accessories are, or sorry, the gear, the artifacts are actually kind of tricky to get. I've got one really nice piece here though. Double speed, double accuracy, even a bit of defense percent, so that's nice. But other than that, it's pretty tough. Like this could be actually pretty good for like a bomb champion. Speed, attack percent. Let's roll that up to 12. Let's see what happens. Oh, double speed. Okay, baby. Let's go. No speed boots yet, but it's definitely gonna take some grinding. Like this 6-star piece of blue gear, actually probably pretty good. It's gonna take some grinding for sure to get, good pieces, but that's where it's at. I've been just auto selling all of the 4-star and below stuff, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Now, in terms of accessories though, they drop a lot more. Like I've got a good chunk of these already for dwarves. So, and here's the thing. Just even throwing on a couple of accessories can have a pretty big impact. Like if I just throw this on and then this necklace, just to illustrate, there's 10 extra speed right there. That's actually pretty crazy. The reason is that 2 pieces of this accessory gives you 10% speed. Now, 3 protection is 12% speed, but it's tough to get 3 protection accessories. It's way easier to get 2 pieces of speed. So, 2 pieces of pinpoint. I think I've got a couple of good ones somewhere. I know I got like a good banner. I think it was High Elves actually. Oh wait, High Elves is just there. Hang on, let me have a look. Pinpoint for High Elves. Yes, I got. Oh yeah, I got a good banner and then it rolled badly, but I got an accuracy banner with speed, and then it rolled into all the flat stats. That's sad. That is sad. It could have been. Could have been. But yeah, Pinpoint. It's interesting. Why are there so many accessories dropping? Well, I have not yet seen any data mined dungeon drop rates yet. Saf is away. He's off at Gamescom, so it might be a while before we've got that stuff on hellhades.com, probably after the weekend, I'm guessing. It depends. Maybe Saf will get time. It will be up for the weekend. I don't know. But Tyraku did some data mining alongside one of his viewers, whose name I can't remember now. But they did some data mining, not data mining. They just did a bunch of runs and recorded. But what's interesting about this is you can see on stage 30, there's a 50% chance to drop something that's not pinpoint. There's a 50% chance that it does drop pinpoint. And within that, funny enough, 40% of the time it's accessories and 10% of the time it's artifacts. So you should get 4 times as many accessories, that's rings, necklaces, and banners, as you do your gear. That's actually very good. Why is that very good, you might say? Well, you're only going to need whatever. You're only going to need so many pieces of actual artifacts because you can switch these between champions no problem. But the accessories are limited by faction. So you need way more, right? You really do need way more. I think the accessories are particularly powerful because that will let you easily do like 4-piece stone skin, 4-piece pinpoint. It's a pretty big deal. So this actually works out pretty well, I would say. You can see the accessory drop rates on the lower stages are not quite as good. Just your chance of non-pinpoint is higher. So there you go. So you can see for your energy, for pinpoint piece, it's going to be best on stage 30. Stage 24 is actually the best energy per 6-star. But again, for me, I'm not really valuing the 6-star as much. I'm much more valuing pinpoint, honestly. Like the other 6-star gear in this dungeon is trash. But yeah, so it's better than it looks. Like you're looking at this right here, and the obvious intuitive thought, and it's a stupid way to present it, is 1 in 6 times I'm getting pinpoint. 5 out of 6 I'm getting trash. It's actually not true. 50% of the time you're getting pinpoint. It's mostly weighted towards the accessories, at least on the higher levels. Like I said, if you're doing like stage 24, 25, it's more like 60% of the time you're not getting pinpoint, but still 40% of the time approximately, even on stage 20, slightly under, you're still getting pinpoint about 40% of the time. So that's where we're at with the dungeon. And also worth mentioning, because I've been asked this as well, Nub, are you doing like these tournaments? I don't think I'm gonna bother with these particular turn attack tournaments. Like I've done 0 points in this Fire Knight one. Like there's some okay stuff in here. Like I wouldn't mind 10 of these essence. I wouldn't mind 30 thingies. But honestly, for me, I'd rather get pinpoints. So I'm just spending my energy farming pinpoint right now. That's my goal. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go pull some shards here. We are a little bit of the way into the Asgardian path. We're almost to the 6-star speed glyph. And then we're, we've got a bit of a chunk of the way to go to get to these mythical tomes. It's possible. I think, if we get lucky, we pull a mythical, we'll be good. And honestly, it is lucky. We've got a 1% chance per shard. We've got 26. Roughly a 1 in 4 chance we'll get a mythical today. But I mean, this is the thing. Getting a mythical, it's really very much a dice roll. This is how I think you have to look at these shards and why pulling on 2x is so valuable. It's like more likely you won't get them. But if you get lucky, and somebody will get lucky, somebody will win the gamble and get them, and it can be game-changing for your account if you get an OP mythical. It can be game-changing. Let's go in. Let's do a 10 pull. I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling brave. Epic, epic. Okay, our chances of epics are pretty good. I feel like it went really fast for the first couple, now it slowed down. Maybe it's all in my head. Just my brain speeding up. The dopamine or whatever kicking in. Venom H, Skull Crusher, Ulfric. Actually a pretty good set of epics. Not what we want, though. Let's go again. Here we go. Show us the red. Show us the mythical. I believe. Oscarul. Again, another good epic. Good epic. Chinoru. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. A bunch of rares. Not much. All right. We've got 6 left to go. This is not as much as you could get free to play because I've not been really bothering with Live Arena. I got Quintus from Live Arena and then I kind of stopped. So I don't have the maximum you could have pure free. It's a rare. They're always rares. What is it? 60? I think it's 65% chance to get a rare on these shards. And yeah, it definitely happens, which feels bad. It feels bad. Okay, we've got 3 left. Epic. Okay. The Delver, 2 left. 2 shards remaining of the free section. It's another epic. Snorting Thug. Elisanya, where are you? Where are you? Last free primal. And it's Spymaster. Okay, well, that's not too exciting. So how many points did we end up with? I think we were at 5,000 before. Yeah, so you can see without getting a legendary or a mythical, we only got like 15,000 points, which is below the average just because we were a bit unlucky. But we can grab this. I don't even know if we were a bit unlucky. I'd say it's fairly normal luck, honestly. We can grab this Chaos Ore. And yeah, I've got like 1,000 points now. Should be able to get this banner and the key, no problem. Maybe even like, I'll probably grab the speed boots. But we're a long way off. You've got 4 days, but we are nonetheless a long way off these mythical tomes. Yeah, we'll see. For me, again, I would really rather not pull soul stones here. I would really try to save soul stones. And this is also something worth mentioning. Because we know there's a deck of fate. We know there's a deck of fate coming for Freya. You might be better off because she's looking quite solid. People like her a lot. Her passive is great. And then she's like Elatrion Blade Master with a really good arena passive, basically. She's a solid champion. She's very cool. We don't know what that deck of fate is going to involve, but I mean, more than likely, it's going to be summoning either shards or summoning souls. Maybe both. Possibly like champion training and dungeon divers, that sort of thing as well. But it's almost definitely going to require a big chunk of summoning. So you should definitely save and make sure you're ready. We're also going to have the fusion as well, which I believe has now been leaked as being not next week, but the week after. So I think it's at the start of September. It's going to be the Thor fusion. Thor confirmed as the fusion. There's been like press releases, which were not shared with content creators, but with, other people. But it's found its way to the CC space now. And I think it's like the 5th of September, I believe is the data mine date. Around then anyway. So yeah. I've got a good stockpile of shards, though, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. But yeah, I would be definitely making sure I've got a good stockpile of shards for the Thor fusion. And then you might actually want to skip this 2x event here. you might want to skip the gamble just to ensure you can save your primals, because primals are actually really good now. Really, really good for doing events like Summon Rush and stuff like that. And probably the Deck of Fate and stuff like that. If they're involved, primals are likely to be really good. They've sort of made Primal the new best shard, really. I mean, Sacred's up there as well. But yeah, Primal's kind of insanely good. So that might be one reason to not do this event. As you can see, we pulled 26. We got nothing. Basically, I got some epics to empower. That was about it. So yeah, that's me done for now. We might see if we whale out a bit more on the primals and see. We'll see. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Better luck to you. I hope you at least get a legendary, and I hope you preferably get a mythical. Good luck. I will see you next time. Goodbye.